Graduating from Rowan in 2008, Adam packed up and moved to Los Angeles. For months, he slept on the couch of a fellow radio, TV, film alumnus as he tried to make his way in the film industry. Today, Adam regularly returns the favor. In addition to discussing the industry via Skype with RTF classes throughout the year, he offers up his own couch in LA to new Rowan RTF graduates, alumni who are also making the trek to Hollywood to build their careers and pursue their dreams. In his coursework, Adam was challenged intellectually, but it was through his involvement with on-campus organizations such as the Student University Programmers, the Cinema Workshop, and Rowan Television Network that Adam honed these skills. Among them was a strong work ethic, the ability to network effectively, leadership savvy, and his personal favorite, the ability to function and produce extraordinary work on very little sleep. All of those skills, coupled with his studies, have helped him achieve success in the film industry, and at the age of 27, Adam is indeed successful. Last year, he accepted his first Emmy Award for his work as the visual effects coordinator for HBO's Game of Thrones. In 2 weeks, Adam will be hopefully at the Nokia Theater in Los Angeles to claim what we hope to be his second Emmy Award in as many as that years for that series. And tonight, Adam will take a red-eye flight back to Northern Ireland to continue his work on the incredible visual effects that have become synonymous with Thrones. Members of the class of 2017, please join me in giving a warm Rowan University welcome to Adam Chazen, our 2003 Distinguished Young Alumnus.
First of all, thank you, Alumni Association, Dr. Hushman, professional staff, faculty, and most importantly, welcome class of 2017. It's hard for me to believe it's already been 5 years since I graduated from Rowan, and 9 years since I was sitting where you are now. As a young freshman, I was filled with much of the anxiety that I imagine you're going through. I had no idea what the next 4 years had in store for me. What would my classes be like? Would I make friends? Would I find a girlfriend? What would my dorm be like? Would R. Kelly's Ignition remix still continue to define me as a human being? Above all, my freshman year, I was wondering, what I'm sure many of you were wondering, what do I want to do with my life? A little backstory about me. Before arriving at Rowan in the fall of 2004, I grew up in Old Bridge, New Jersey. I went to Old Bridge High School. I went to Old Bridge High School and I got accepted into Rowan with an SAT score of 1090. Which was pretty bad back then, and sounds even worse now since we're up to 2,400. All I knew is that I loved television and movies. In high school, I had taken a television production class, and from that, I knew that somehow I wanted to work in the entertainment industry. Here at Rowan, the first thing I did was select a major, and that was radio, TV, film. I remember my first night at Rowan, in what I would say is the best freshman dorm on campus, Evergreen Hall. That worked out well. I did write cold for applause. Like I'm sure many of you are currently feeling, I was out of my comfort zone. It was my first time away from home for an extended period of time. I couldn't rely on my mom to cook dinner, or clean my room, or do laundry. Well, I sent my laundry home every couple weeks. Thanks, Mom. While walking the halls and seeing all the events listing coming up, I came across a flyer for a concert with one of my favorite bands, and I got excited. I went to the concert, had a great time, and I knew I had to get involved with the organization that was putting this on, so I did. I did that with the television network, the film club, the student center. Whatever sparked my interest, I got involved with. In these organizations, I got to do things that I never thought I would be able to do at my age. With the Student University Programmers, I was given a budget of $150,000 to bring in acts like Zach Galifianakis, Bob Saget, Real Big Fish, and even Adult Film Thespian Ron Jeremy. With Cinema Workshop, I was able to be a part of professionally made student films that were submitted and awarded in festivals. I can honestly say that a majority of the success I've achieved in life I can attribute to being a part of these organizations. They allowed me to take what I was learning in the classroom and apply it to real-world situations. Whenever someone asks me for advice, my answer is always get involved. When I moved out to California, I already had a wealth of material to put on my resume. Whenever someone asks me for advice, my answer is always get involved. When I moved out to California, I already had a wealth of material to put on my resume because of the organizations I had been a part of. I also learned the ability to network, which in my opinion which I believe in any profession is the key to success. You just never know who will be able to help further your career. And the term get involved doesn't just apply to your time in college. It applies to any time an opportunity presents itself. One weird example is from when I first moved to California. I did some extra work on a film working as a background actor. The script called for someone to jump into a swimming pool, and this wouldn't be a big deal, except it was a cold night at 1 a.m., and the person needed to do it repeatedly for 3 hours, and the person they were asking to do it was me. Not exactly what I had in mind for work, but I did it. I made an impression on the director, who I'm still in contact with to this day. Finally, and most importantly, make the most of your time here at Rowan. I know you've heard it before, but it's true that the next 4 years will fly by. I can't even tell you where the past 9 years have gone. All I know is that when I think back to my time at Rowan, I can't think of one regret. Well, maybe minus that one time at Landmark, but that's another speech I can give you guys later. Life at Rowan won't always be easy, but that's true of any college. That's true of any change in life. As long as you take advantage of all the opportunities that interest you, you're guaranteed a meaningful experience here. If you work hard, have passion, and you're overall just a good person, which I believe is most important, good things will happen, I can promise you that. I've been very fortunate to spend the past few years dividing my time between Los Angeles and Northern Ireland, where I'm lucky enough to work on a TV show that I love. But I wouldn't have gotten where I am without having thrown myself into unexplored opportunities at Rowan. As a result of curiosity and simply taking the initiative back in college, I was able to find my direction in life. Now I hope that all of you can test the waters here at Rowan and find out what you're passionate about. I hate to be cliche and end with a quote, but as the Beatles of our time, One Direction would say, let's get some and live while we're young.